Hey, how's it going everyone? Here's my update on the mesh coils from Smock. We got them from a UK seller, so presume that they're original. But I would say that at this stage that I have got a copy coil in this device right here. Here we go. What I mean by copy coil is I got them from China. Okay, now just let me explain about China. Okay, China or Hong Kong, wherever, you know, whatever you want to call it, Asia, you know, I get a lot of stuff from a place called Kowloon in China. It's just a big warehouse place, manufacturers. Right, it's the same tank, ex-Baby Beast. This has got a mesh coil in it. This has got a normal coil that I got from China in it, in the same tank. It's on 45 watts. This one is a 1.5, this is a 2.5 ohm coil. I've got this one on 60 watts, the mesh coil. I have been using it on lower wattage. In fact, I only put it on 60 watts to see what the vapor would be, so I'm going to put them both on 45 watts. Check it out, 45 watts on each one. Different ohmage, if you're into your ohmage. Most people are coil to coil, but I do rate these 2.5 ohm coils, you know, around 40 watts vaping, quite good. This one will go as low as 40 watts. So we're going to just do a little test on this. This is obviously two different devices, a Movkin and a Captain, iJoy Captain. So we're going to go with the mesh coil first. Check the vapor out on this, 45 watts. This is the ex-Baby Cloud Beast from Smock. Little chimney on it, you see that? Little chimney on them, like that. And now there's the normal 2.5 ohm coil from Smock. See that? Pretty good. Awesome, isn't it? And there's the mesh coil again, 45 watts. You can see why they call these tanks the original Cloud Beast. These are the original. You've got the V8 Baby. This is the one between the V8 Baby and the V8 Big Baby. Okay, not the X Baby with the top airflow. This is what they call the X Baby Beast, I think, with the bottom airflow. And I've got a top airflow. This is the X8 Baby Beast, if you want to see this one. Lower wattage, but it's on 41 watts right now. This, I'll show you this one while we're here. See how it's a big fat coil and a little chimney in it. Top airflow on that. Check this out. That's from cold, I haven't used it today. They're all good. I like the Smock tanks. That's the top airflow X8. But I do rate these little, the X Cloud Beast, the one between the V8 Baby and the Big Baby. They're just, I think whenever a tank has a small chimney on, just the cloud is a lot better. Right, I've showed you those two. Right, put those down now. And I'm going to show you a V8 Baby. Okay, this is another Movkin with a V8 Baby. It's got a fat boy glass on it. See that? Looks quite chunky. This is one of the coils I got from China, and we're on. This is from cold. Not used it. 45 watts like the other ones. This is a V8 Baby now, not the X Baby which I just showed you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And so we'll check this out in a normal standard V8 Baby. It's just got a bubble glass on it, that's it. real good. Real good, but it's a smoother sort of airflow on it. I've got it sort of half shut off now, the airflow, but you can see all these smoke tanks are pretty good. Now before I go, I've got over here on my GX 350 from Smok. Check that out. It's a 4 battery mod. It's got a big baby beast on it. See the big baby beast? Now these coils are all the same coils, just in different tanks, apart from the mesh coil. They're all the V8 baby coils, will go in any of these tanks. So my advice is, if you're going to get change your tanks for bigger tanks and things like that. I've got a Prince tank, but they're a pain in the ass. Really are a pain in the ass, I've got to say it. And this one is obviously an 810 drip tip, bigger all round, bigger airflow, bigger capacity. I've got a fat boy glass on it, but this is quite adequate at 4.5mm. And check this one out for, I'm on 45 watts, just like the others. Check it out. Massive clouds. All bigger airflow, bigger workings in it, longer chimney than the X-Baby, but they're all good, you can see that. But this one, if you really want to be a cloud chaser, this one or the Prince, but I prefer this, the Big Beast, the X-Baby Big Beast. It's just an in-between size from the Prince and the X-Baby. Not the X8, the X-Baby Cloud Beast, the original one, not the X8. I've got an X8, just showed you that. But check this out again. Massive clouds off that. If you want one of them, I recommend getting the Big Baby Beast if you want massive clouds, you know. But I said before, I'll say it again, these, the X Cloud Beast, the one between the V8 Baby and the Big Baby I just showed you, these are awesome tanks, really are. Check it out again before I go. It's on my Captain mod, 45 watts. And the juice in this is only 60-40 and the other ones are 70-30, so they're going to give a bigger cloud. But I think this mesh coil in this tank is awesome. We're going to take it up to 50 watts. This mesh coil got an higher wattage rating. You can see why they call it the original Cloud Beast, this one. Well, there you have it. The mesh coil is rocking, and it's been in there for a week now, maybe 2. I have had another one, go on another one that was in the X-Baby Beast, and it lasted for 2 weeks, intermittent use, you know, not really using it too intensively. So flip of a coin, different prices. You can get this these for about 10 quid online, 10-12 pound, the mesh ones. They do last longer, okay, but the performance from the normal standard wired coil, dual wire coil, or dual coil they call them, M2, just single coil, work really well anyway. But you get more life out of a mesh coil, believe me. And we're loving it. We're on the pomegranate. Pomegranate. Tastes absolutely gorgeous. Right, and it's yog juice. You can check that out online from UK E6 store. Really good juice, and 60-40 juice makes your coil last longer anyway. Really good for your coils, you know. 70-30 is really good. 80-20, you're going to be changing your coil in 5 days, 6 days. Excuse me. But, you know, I go for the 70-30 mainly all the time, you know, really. I use the 80-20 on a dripper mostly. Right, that's one of these. Let's show you where we go. What we've got here is a little simple mod with a Drugar RDA on it. See that? Whoa, wake up. See that? We like mag mods. Like that. Nice. Real nice. Nice and smooth. Nice. Right, catch you later guys. Don't forget them mesh coils, they're worth the money. See you later.